up, ooh, hold up, ooh, hold up, ooh. Investigating the top 10 most haunted places in Appalachia. How are we feeling? Tell me how you're feeling. Tell me how you're feeling, okay? Oh, I just realized my mic's like out of place. My bad. Probably not hearing me very well. If you couldn't tell from my voice, I think I'm going to be ill soon. I think I'm at that stage where I'm just about ill, and I'm getting there. My throat's a bit hingy, but I'm just about there. So, but I've still got a bit of energy, so I'll still be all good in the hood. Sorry for that cringy ass voice line, but anyways, let's lock in and watch this video. Okay, investigate the top 10 most haunted places in Appalachia by Manas Y. Never heard of this guy before, but so first read.
The Appalachian Mountains, arguably the most haunted and supernatural place in the entire world.
Sorry to pause it so early, right? But I'll need to express. I love haunted shit. I love nature. I love the Appalachian Forest. Those two, the Appalachian Forest is like those two mixed together, right? And I've heard so many stories about the Appalachian Forest, but I actually don't know a dog's ass about it. Don't know a single thing about it. And I've only heard stories about it.
And I'm right in the middle of them. Now these mountains are ancient, filled with thousands of lost communities, and much of these forests are still unexplored to this day.
So the Appalachian Forest is like older than like most things in the world.
Now I've compiled a list of the 10 most haunted, creepy, and downright dangerous places within the Appalachian Mountains. We're gonna go check them out right now. Alright, let's go. And here we are, the first location, the abandoned and supposedly haunted town of Elkmont. This place is crazy.
How many abandoned towns are in Appalachia? There's gotta be countless. Gotta be. Why is my face so dark? Anyone else seeing that? I know there's natural light coming from my right. Well, it's your left, but my right. And I'm gonna open the blinds a bit more. Oh shit, gang! My chair got stick drift. Let me that's up and down. Oh, let there be light. Oh, yo, why did it make a sound effect? Anyone else? Oh my days! I think that's a bit too bright, is it not? Is that too bright, chat? Chat, that may be too bright. Hold on. Anybody else hear like the beam of light when I opened that window there? That's better. I put it down. But I opened it and it was like, I might be tripping though.
There are over a dozen of these completely abandoned cabins just lining this entire road.
I'm ready.
Are you?
Oh, that's bright as shit. Does that answer your question?
Alright, we're going to the first house. This is actually really spooky. Elkmont was established way.
I don't know. I've always had a big thing about like torches and that. One of my dreams is to get one of the fucking biggest torches possible. That's one of my biggest.
Back in the 1840s by European settlers, first venturing deep into the Appalachian Mountains. Creaky floorboards.
Okay, when you're stomping on it, obviously it's gonna creak.
Back then, it was a booming town fueled by the logging industry. However, because of the logging, Elkmont had its fair share of horrific deaths and accidents. Notably, in 1909, when a giant logging train crashed, killing and maiming the workers. Now, over 100 years later, their spirits are said to inhabit these long-abandoned cabins, with visitors reporting strange noises and a creeping sense of being watched at night. I don't like this house's layout, I'm not gonna lie.
Is what?
Can I just say, right? For being abandoned, this shit looks brand spanking new. That's like fresh paint.
Not a fan of that. And of course, the further Joe and I went into town, things only got creepy.
Oh, spider here.
Alright, now this is a log cabin if I've ever seen one. Look at this.
It's like where Shrek would live.
Alright, for this video, I've devised a super scientific spooky rating. I'm gonna give our first location, Elkmont, a 2.5 out of 5 stars.
2.5?
There are some spooky stories with it, but it's honestly not super scary. Even just us being here alone at night. I'm not seeing any crazy demonic symbols or blood-stained walls over here.
He gets thrown out into the bushes. I'd love it if he goes into one of these ranges like, yeah, it's not that scary, I've not been really seeing anything, and he just gets picked up and absolutely belted at a tree. Just, Oh, what the fuck?
Is that what's coming up?
Not supposed to be here right now.
We gotta go. Aren't you saying anything?
Let's get out of here. Our next stop was going to be taking us to the northwestern edge of the Appalachian Mountains, crossing the border of Tennessee to arrive at one of the most infamous paranormal places in the entire world. A small town, home to a truly legendary creature.
Mothman.
I just said it's a fucking shite-looking Mothman. Honestly, I've seen better representations.
To a truly legendary.
Oh, they've done my man dirty. They have done my man dirty. The red eyes, yeah. No need to look like a rat though. What's the reason with the nose? Is there a reason with the nose? Why has he got chest hair as well? Did we have to put emphasis on that? Why has he also got locks? And weird teeth. And a weird jaw. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. They done my man dirty.
Creature.
Mothman.
Arguably the most infamous entity of Appalachia, the legend of Mothman has been haunting locals for decades. First spotted by a group of friends exploring an abandoned munitions vault called the TNT area, the creature has been the...
I just say, anytime someone says they've seen the Mothman, they've probably never been the Mothman. We are really, like, civilization is really, really gone downhill. Nobody else used to do this shit.
Center point of multiple supernatural encounters and mysterious attacks. Coming up, Joe and I would be delving deep into its supposed lair.
Bro, he's got some crazy cheeks, I can't even lie.
Okay, that was just not necessary. Why did... Somebody had to make that, by the way. Somebody had to put that together and measure that to make sure he had ass cheeks. Just put that into your mind. Somebody had to add that in to make that statue.
Bro, what the...
While the reports of Mothman are disputed by some, the business it brings to
Fuck Mothman, what's the fucking Secret Service here?
the town of Point Pleasant is very real.
I'm sorry, right, but every time I hear Mothman, I just think of the Fallout 76 Mothman. It's the only thing I can think of.
Thousands of people come from around the world to take pictures, eat at the Mothman Cafe, try some Mothman ice cream.
And right behind me is actually the world's only Mothman museum.
Now this
So it's just a massive money scheme, is it? The Mothman's gonna come get you, mate, for using them for fucking...
place had a ton of info about the creature we'd be hunting down soon.
He's pretty tall.
He must be like 5'6", 5'7".
Bro, what, do you think I'm 5'4"? Okay, so this is where we're going later. It's called the TNT area. It's where they first spotted him.
The
TNT area. That's not ominous or anything. What's gonna happen here?
area is a set of abandoned World War II bunkers that in the past housed chemicals used for bombs. One
So that's a thing. Description.
theory is that these chemicals would leak into the environment and cause mutations in the surrounding wildlife, leading to the unholy birth of the Mothman.
I'm sorry, right, but we do not live in a Fallout 4 environment. I don't think that's what happened. I don't... If stuff like that happened, I feel like we would know about it. Yeah, something else we would have heard about that by now.
Not be making that face in this situation, bro.
And after swigging some Mothman root beer,
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, this is just a money grab. This is just a massive money grab.
and grabbing a bite of Mothman pizza,
Oh my gosh. Bro, what are you doing? Don't lick them. Dude, no!
we drove to the outskirts of town, straight into the TNT area, aka Mothman's lair.
On the other side of that guardrail is the abandoned TNT zone, where the Mothman sighting started and continued to go
How is none of this private property? I swear it has to be. Why is it not?
on to this day.
To this day.
That's exactly what I said. Alright, once we cross this, there's no going back.
The entrance to the TNT area looked prehistoric, like an ancient forest frozen in time, and it wasn't long until we found something.
This looks like something from the Amazon, not the Appalachian Mountains.
Dude. Turn. Keep recording.
What? Oh, holy shit.
That's scary, dude.
That is crazy. Look at
Let's just keep recording because he's not got his own camera out. Can we not see his PO?
that.
Everyone's worried about Mothman in here. I'm worried about Meth Man.
Bro, I mean, I can understand why a place like this would spark stories like...
In this case, I would actually be more scared of an actual person hiding in here than a Mothman. Because if a person's hiding here, 9 times out of 10, either one, a squatter, and they're going to attack you or scream at you, or they're a crackhead. You'd be surprised. You'd prefer the first one. Sorry, you'd prefer the first one instead of the second one. The crackheads. Oof.
God, it is so eerie. Way to go.
I'm scared.
This is crazy.
Dude.
What the heck?
Oh, no.
Okay, so it's literally just one giant
gigantic chamber. This place is really, really cool. Why did that scare me so bad? Now, this wasn't the only bunker in the area. We actually checked out a couple others. This place is really cool. But as I was getting some drone shots, Joe went off to explore on his own and encountered something truly terrifying.
That is scary. Dude, I don't know if I want to go in there. Freaking.
Nah, hold on.
Hello?
Hold on.
No, I can't.
What's scary? Please don't tell me someone's gonna jump out. I swear down.
I have to.
You got a light on?
Are you ready?
He doesn't have a light on, does he? No, he does. What was 100% waiting here? Scary.
Oh no! Dude, there's a goat simulator ritual on the ground.
What do you mean a goat simulator ritual?
Oh, a goat. It's a demonic symbol.
You mean like a pentagram?
Yes, dude, a pentagram.
Bro, this is definitely the sketchiest bunker. That was Mothman. Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Final spooky rating. I think I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. I think it's a really cool place. Is it haunted? I don't really think so.
I think the scariest thing about this all is the amount of tolls we had to pay getting in and out of here.
I agree. West Virginia, you gotta chill with the tolls. I paid like $12 to cross a 4-hour drive. It was like ridiculous. With location 2 of 10 checked off, the worst was still yet to come. So Helen. And I'm being for real. The next location was the most haunted by far. So cursed that visitors must leave an offering for the spirits before entering.
Shat, you's not robbing my bracelet. Give me that shit back.
Back in West Virginia, not for the Mothman, but for the abandoned and haunted Lake Shawnee Amusement Park. A lot of terrible things have happened here, and these are some of those haunted grounds in the entire country.
The fact that we had to give an offering to get in here is all that you needed to say.
So all the bad things started happening specifically in the 1950s when a little girl really tragically died on the swing ride, which we're gonna go check out in a little bit.
How though?
It was kind of strange. She didn't die directly from the swings. A truck just backed into her as she was in her seat.
Bro.
Don't know how that happened.
How the fuck did that happen?
Who is driving that thing?
Yeah, it's horrible. And then a second death happened very soon after. This time it was a little boy who died in the lake here when his arm got stuck in a drain pipe. It's really more.
So one of them was a fucking stupid death, and the second one was like a plain accident. It's got no demonic backstory or anything though. The first one was a bit stupid. How the fuck did that happen? And why is there a truck next to it in the first place?
This is actually the second and third children's deaths in a row.
Yeah, dude.
Been investigating.
How about we go see something jolly and happy?
That's not the opposite of this video.
Oh, I forgot the title of the video.
Yeah, it's right here. It's the title. Maybe you should read it sometime. But that's not it. There's actually an even darker story about this place. And it was a story scary enough for me to like kind of second guess coming here, but we're here. All right, I'll tell you, come on.
I actually want to know.
Yeah, I got you, let's go.
Dude.
Oh, no.
The geek bar. No, that
Oh fuck no.
Oh.
scary for your lungs.
So this is
This is very ominous is what this is.
swings where that girl tragically died.
Dude, this is insane. All the dolls and stuff.
Look at that Joe boy. He's actually shitting himself. He's like, this is insane. He's walking at the pace of a snail. And he's just not moving. Like, really.
It's equally creepy, but also kind of sweet how a lot of people leave these dolls and like toys for her.
Oh, that's actually respect.
I wouldn't call that sweet. Well, sorry, I would call that sweet. I'd call that thinking nice and everything. But in all reality, it makes the place 10 times more terrifying.
But pretty much a lot of people report hearing her or seeing her specific swing still swinging as if she's still around here.
No way.
If we take a walk around here, we'll see hers. It's marked by the red ribbon. So we're not.
That shit is heavy, by the way. That's solid chain. That shit doesn't get hit by the wind.
Not sure, but we think this might be the swing. It's just that the ribbon has lost its color over time. Okay, so the darkest and most terrifying thing about this place is that they actually built the amusement park on top of a Native American burial site.
Bro, that's probably why there's all these freaking deaths.
That and like poor
regulations. But anyway, a
Yeah,
tribe called
poor
the
regulations are putting a truck next to a fucking children's thing. What was that about?
Shawnee tribe used to live here. And archaeologists that have dug around this area have found over 300 burials. at this
Here?
place. Yeah, here, where we're standing.
Bruh.
So this is like a very sacred place that we're at. But what's super crazy is that before the amusement park was built, there were a couple English settlers that lived here.
Some British people.
Yeah. They kind of took this place from the natives and stuff, but this one guy and his family was settling here. And the Shawnee tribe came and killed.
Okay, that was just one thing. So English people came over. It was nice people able to settle down. And the natives slaughtered the family. Cheers, mate. Well,
two of their children, kidnapped another one, and burned his like 8-year-old son at a stake. And there's like a memorial around here for the kids that were murdered.
The people dying actually at the amusement park are like just the top of it.
Yeah, that was, yeah. So there's like multiple levels of death on these grounds. All right, I think we can.
yeah, multiple levels was a really stupid one. I should have definitely not happened. A reasonable one. And then, fuck that one.
Confidently give our scare rating on this place.
I have mine set in stone.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, 5. 5?
How 4, bro?
Okay, that's fair that you gave it 5 because you don't know what's coming up next.
How does it get worse than that?
4. I wouldn't even. I forgot the candles on. No, I would agree with that actually. I was gonna say nah, not a 4, but I'm just too used to seeing Sam and Colby. I would say it's a 4. Yeah, I would.
But it does get really bad.
Anxious.
Let's just even it out at a clean 4.5.
Okay.
This is the first place where I've genuinely felt a little bit uneasy.
Yeah.
All right, you ready for the next spot?
I don't know how to answer that because I want to get out of here.
Well, we're gonna be getting out of here, but we're gonna be going to somewhere arguably worse. So. And now we're at the old Biltmore Estate.
This thing's ancient.
It might seem kind of like a tourist attraction right now with all these people, but
Yes, because I could definitely see why it's a tourist attraction. Holy shit, that thing is fucking huge.
deep within these walls is actually one of the most haunted places in not just Appalachia,
Dude.
but the entire world.
What?
This place has a lot of history. We're gonna go inside and cover it, and honestly the stories and what we might find is gonna send chills down your spine. First impressions, this place is beautiful. I can see how someone would think it gets haunted at night though. Constructed in the late 1800s by George Vanderbilt II, son of the then richest man in America, William Vanderbilt, the estate was
What was it with people back then having the most fuck ass beards? I mean, who the fuck?
built II,
That's a
son
good
of the
mustache.
then
Who the fuck is rocking that shit? Please tell me. Who goes, oh, wait, why is this kind of tough? And it looks like absolute dog shit. What are you trying to fucking roleplay as? An ant? Holy shit, you do not have Pinterest.
richest man in America, William Vanderbilt. The estate was meant to be a private escape from the city. You see, while the Vanderbilts are known today as one of the wealthiest families in American history,
So their net worth as of now would be 185 billion.
George was the quiet and secluded child of the family, and once he inherited his portion of the wealth, he used it to construct the largest home in the country, tucked within the Appalachian Mountains. He filled the walls with art and books, and some report you can still hear the rustling of pages in the library, his favorite room.
This was Mr. Vanderbilt's chamber itself. This is where he slept on that actually surprisingly small bed for such a big house.
Is everything kept to replica? Is that the same bed he slept on?
Anyway, something
And can I just say something as well? What is it with them having a single, like a kind of... I've seen a lot of rich people have these, and it's kind of just a thing that you could lie on. It's kind of like a sunbed, if you get what I'm going for, but in the house. I've never... I only see these in like old ancient rich people.
that's commonly said is that Edith Vanderbilt, his wife, actually haunts this place pretty actively in search of her husband. That's not a super scary story to me, personally.
Yeah, she's just looking for someone.
Yeah.
With over 250 rooms in this mansion, the craziest part is actually the chambers below it.
It goes really far down underground. Oh my goodness. Yo, imagine this being in your house.
At the end of the tunnels, there was a massive subterranean pool. But beyond just the walls of the mansion, the estate also includes
I mean, he lives here by himself. Why the fuck did he need all that room?
over 8,000 acres of land.
Okay, so now we're in the garden. And get this is pretty spooky. This is gonna have you quivering in your
You're
boots.
getting me hyped up.
So apparently, many visitors here witness the terrifying sight
Literally just say it, bro.
of a headless orange cat.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It's
There's
like
I'm expecting to see like somebody like, some birds don't sometimes see a hanging body from the balcony up there. A headless orange cat. That's a bit fucking stupid.
The least scary thing you could have said.
It's more sad than scary, to be honest.
So,
You feeling haunted?
I'm feeling no.
Joe, what are you actually afraid of?
Sharks, airplanes, time.
The never-ending march of Father Time.
What the fuck? No, hold on. We can't go over that. I guess it's got sharks, airplanes. Time. The time I have left on the rest of this world. I fear it. From the bottom of my heart, I am feared of death. I will not give up. Like, was there any need for that? Like,
That's a scary one. I'm afraid of this video getting 0 views.
How did haunted places go to this?
We're in the garden of the most haunted estate in America, looking for the orange cat. What are you doing? Dude, you just mad scorpion.
Spooky rating it up. 3, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah.
Hey.
Gotta be honest, this place is really cool. It's beautiful, and I can see where all the ghost stories can come from, but there's just nothing here.
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
There's just so many tourists. It's bright and happy. However, from now on, we are going deep in those woods, like deep in those mountains, okay? There's gonna be no tourists, middle of the night. This guy's got no idea what's coming up.
Do not at all. You're kind of making me scared.
Let's go there now. All right, we're rolling up to the next location, which is called Poinsett Bridge, and it is terrifying.
All right, it's supposed to be right up here.
Oh, nah.
Dude, there's caution tape. I don't want to go down there.
Hey, look at me.
Oh my goodness.
Got your back. All right, let me give you some history about this place. Pretty much, it's one of the oldest bridges in the entire country.
built in 1820. I've had shits older than that. Nah, I'm joking. That's pretty old. There's a lot of shit in the UK, right? There's I can't remember when was Edinburgh Castle built? Hold on, I gotta check. When was Edinburgh Castle built? It was built. Cheers, man. Just didn't tell me jack shit. Wait, Edinburgh Castle's on a volcano. I never knew that. That's not true, is it? There's no way that's true. Nah, there's no way that's true. That can't be true. A history of Edinburgh Castle. Okay, it's a lot older than this bridge anyway. Yeah, it's a lot older, I would say. Because it was talking about how somebody died in 1093, so yeah, it's a decent. Am I on Yahoo? No, I'm not. Please tell me you're lying. I opened up Google. I don't know. Anyway, it gets back to it.
It was built all the way back in 1820. And there it is, Poinsett Bridge. Dude, this stone was placed by the Daughters of the American Revolution.
Abraham Lincoln.
Wait, where does it say that? Dude, Abraham Blanding. It's not even Abraham, it's Abram.
Okay, so I get it, it's old and stuff, but why is it haunted?
When it was being built, all the workers there caught a strange, mysterious disease. Some people think it was malaria, but the fact of the matter is, a lot of people died while this thing was being built.
Okay, but
And
I feel like a lot of people died just doing anything. back
Yeah,
in the
but
day.
here's the crazy part, okay? Legend says one of the workers that died from the
There's a car over there. Legend has it that one of the workers that died from the mysterious illness, his body was buried within the walls of this bridge itself, and it's still there to this day. A lot of visitors who come here at night report hearing screams.
Why do people do that? I've always heard about people building shit, like burying bodies in shit, like buildings and stuff, but I've never got the reason why. Is there a necessary reason for it? Because there's loads and loads of stories about people being buried, and I think in some cases it's murderers hiding the bodies, but in this case I don't know.
Seeing figures, some people even fall ill.
Dude,
but
I don't want to catch some weird disease.
I think we're fine. So the thing about this bridge, where are you going? Stop.
Trying to get out of here.
Don't leave me
I
here.
thought you wouldn't notice.
What do you mean I wouldn't
I think we're alright. Yeah, cheers mate, well appreciated. I'm just gonna catch the Black Plague.
notice? Anyway, anyway. Whoa.
What, bro?
Nothing, bro.
Right, we're gonna catch this.
The thing about this bridge is that a lot of people report strange activity when two things occur. Right after it rains, which you can see from the ground, it's literally still wet.
Bro.
It just rained.
Why did we have to go today?
And when it's midnight.
Dude, come on.
Oh, minute off. So there's some negative aura there, bro. That would have been perfect if you just smashed it on at the right time, but when it rains, that's a bit random, is it not? When it rains, is there a particular reason for that, or did somebody drown? But aside from that, that's a bit random.
That's close. Hold on, give it a second. So, at midnight.
Oh! Okay, wait,
that
chill,
was
chill,
cold. At midnight, there were reports of people seeing on this bridge a headless man.
Why did you make us come at midnight after
So it was a headless cat about 5 minutes ago, and now it's a headless man.
it rains?
So we can see a headless man. Dude, it just rained, so everything is so slippery.
Wait, there's gonna be something behind me. I don't want to be in the back.
Not gonna be anything. Dude, are you good, bro? You're tweaking.
I don't want to be in the back.
Alright, so at the bottom is this stream, and here's the bridge.
Okay, wait, so you're telling me there's some guy buried in here that has some mysterious disease that no one's ever heard of, and there's a headless guy walking around somewhere?
Yes, and we were in the exact correct parameters to experience those things.
While Joe and I were filming around the bridge, something I forgot to mention is that sometimes people don't just hear or see a presence, but they actually feel a physical
Oh fuck no! What is that spider called again? I swear it's called a wandering. No, is that it's like a water spider? I don't know. I might be wrong. I was gonna call it a wandering spider, but I don't think it is it?
touch. Now what happens next is 100% real, and I'll try to explain it in a bit, but just watch this footage.
Just with it, dude, these walls.
And feel a physical. Sometimes people don't just hear or see a presence, but they actually feel a physical touch. Now what happens next is 100% real, and I'll try to explain it in a bit, but just watch this footage.
Just with it, dude, these walls are so old. And somewhere buried in here is— Oh!
Cap.
You did that!
Did what, bro?
Wait, are you kidding me?
No, did what?
Oh no, we gotta go.
Did what? Did what?
We gotta go.
Did what?
No, we gotta go.
Did what?
No.
I don't want to be in
No,
the
we gotta go. We gotta go, bro. We gotta go.
Where's the car? Where's the car? Where's the car?
Scared the f out of me. Holy sh.
At least these guys are the intelligent type to. I'm gone. Alright, I'm not waiting around to see what happens. I'm gone.
My tripod leg came loose. This opened. And usually it's this short. It opened and it came out here and it touched the back of my leg. I thought it was you just messing with me.
No, I
thought you were like wrapping your hand around my leg.
No, I thought you were playing a bit because but then like the look in your eyes was
It's shit. It's not. Fucking some shit came loose.
actually like, all right, I gotta get out of here.
When we were under the bridge, there's nothing around us that could touch me but you.
Yeah, because if there was like trees or something.
Yeah, if there was like trees, I'd be like, okay. Scare rating, because of what just happened with the tripod, I have to give it like a 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah, especially no connection.
Come on, you can't fucking. That was the tripod's fault. You can't fucking. That has nothing to do with location. It could have happened to any of them.
And like a caution tape going into there. How is there more things scarier than that?
Because this one is haunted, but it's not demonic.
What does demonic mean?
3 locations left. We've explored much of the Appalachians at this point, and the final, most terrifying site, home to an actual demonic entity, was still yet to come.
This is our hotel for the night. It's a gigantic abandoned fire tower in the middle of the mountains.
Dude, this is scary.
Come on, it'll be fun.
What if there's some Appalachian man up there?
All right, we're going.
It is staying
Well,
up
here are
there.
the stairs to it.
Sure this is safe for standing on?
Surely
After
so.
you, dude.
Fine, I'll go first.
Towers like this one were constructed across the Appalachians back in the early 1900s, used by rangers to spot forest fires. With the advent of modern technology, they've
Still do
long
that?
been
Is that still a thing, or do they just use like kind of in top satellites? Or do the people still do this? Because if so, I'd love that as a job. See, like Firewatch. Oh my fucking days, I do that job like a heartbeat. A heartbeat.
left to rot as creaking steel giants overlooking the mountains they once protected.
While we're climbing up this tower, I might as well tell you about like all the horrible eldritch horrors and monsters we're avoiding by sleeping high up. You've probably heard of the notorious Skinwalker. Yo, look at this.
Chill.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that fucking shit is not stopping a skinwalker. It will trample probably and climb up the metal on the side of this, probably pretty effortlessly as well. Shit's doing jack shit.
Bro.
Potentially heard of the notorious Wendigo, but those live on the forest
Okay, so the Wendigo's actually gonna do, I don't know, go up the stairs. It's not stopping.
floor. We are up high, above the trees. We're really high up.
I'm getting a lot of cheek sightings down here.
All right, it's hard to see right now, but we're a good 200 feet above the forest floor.
Dude, this thing actually feels like it's about to collapse. This is us.
What are you implying? All right, we're gonna set up camp in here.
Okay, I was expecting something a bit better. There is absolutely jack shit up here. Nothing.
And try to get some sleep.
But you're not scared people might walk up, like for example, we can see it's been graffitied. What if graffitiers come up? Are they...
All right, it's next morning. It was very cold, and we got about no sleep. But the view
sorry,
is
chat, I was trying to pause there, but holy
beautiful.
shit, you have some massive fucking balls, my guy. Holy shit. All it takes is a slide and he's gone. He's gone. That's him. He's dead. No. Oh, gone. Dead. Never seen again.
One location left. Joe and I have spent the
It's deaf. It's not. Not that fucking railway hang.
past few days traveling back and forth between the states,
Except for me is dead. Yep, my bad.
venturing into the heart of the Appalachian Mountains. We've explored some of those haunted places in these forests, but of course, as promised, it's time to hit the final location, the not just ghostly, but demonic Pope Lick Bridge, home of the Goat Man.
looks like it's just me this time.
Goatman's Bridge. This is not it.
Yeah, Joe actually ended up falling sick, so he couldn't make it. Sightings of a demonic
Bro, he got that sickness. He's dead.
half-goat, half-man entity have been reported since at least the 1960s. Its origins are more mysterious than any other been reported since at least the 1960s. Its origins are more mysterious than any other paranormal entity in this video. However, there are a few tales about its emergence. The first is that it's the spirit of a circus freak who seeks vengeance after being mistreated.
The most infamous story about this place
Would that not be the guy? What was it? The clown guy that killed like loads of kids. I can't remember what his name was. It was a murderer.
though, is that it once used to be a local farmer who sacrifices goats in rituals in return for satanic power.
While the monster's existence was up for question, what's very real are the many, many deaths that have occurred on this bridge. What often happens is people looking for the creature end up getting hit by the train that crosses this very bridge.
So stupid idiots. I would say it's a fair assessment. Standing on a rail when there's a fucking train coming is going to kill you. Now, I don't think it's something to do with Ghost Man.
Some even say that the demon intentionally lures people to walk across the trestle and meet this exact fate.
I don't think he does. I think he genuinely just does, and there's nothing, and people just go up there. Let's go, guys. It's haunted. Meow. Boof. Fucking gets hit by a train. I think that's usually what's gonna happen.
The tracks, it goes out into just an endless abyss. It's really creepy.
Approaching the nearly 100-foot tall railway, I prepared to summon the demon the only way I knew how.
Goat Man! I'm here! I am right here,
Well, if he gets
all
hit
by
a train-
myself. If you're gonna take me, just take me now. Last chance to prove the Appalachians are actually haunted. Alright.
It may not have no look like it, but I fucking shat myself. I actually got a big fright there. I did. I don't know if you could tell, but I actually got quite a big fright there when I heard that fucking horn.
This place is dangerous. Last night, I was lucky to be safe as the train that crosses Public Bridge appears from the black of night surprisingly quick. Many people that walk across the bridge don't end up so lucky, and those that come here looking for the Goat Man do meet their end, but not from finding the demon, but from their very search for him. It's simply not worth it. 5. No. 0 stars.
Why?
It's been a week since our adventure. Joe's feeling better now, and I'm currently filming next week's video. After seeing everything we saw and experiencing everything we experienced, I don't think the Appalachian Mountains are haunted. Now, I might still be wrong, but while it may be
I think they're just extremely creepy and have a lot of unanswered questions. I think that's the sole reason of the Appalachian Forest. Not the reason for it, but I feel like the Appalachian Forest is just a creepy place with creepy things in it, with unanswered questions, so people just instantly get the idea that it's haunted.
entertaining to make stories about how these places are cursed and evil. In truth,
I still think the Mothman's just a massive fucking money grab, 100%.
I found them more beautiful than anything. Landmarks, rich in history, landscapes with views nowhere else seen in the world. These mountains are just special, and filming this video has made me all the more grateful they're here on this planet. So maybe it's your turn to go check out one of the locations we went to. Perhaps you'll find something we didn't.
That was not human. Those isn't there meant to be humans in those caves? That was a fucking velociraptor or something.
What I want from you, not what I got.
Anyway,
If you
guys.
heard
W video.